Hello, this is John Griffiths. I'm sitting in the prayer garden at Bible House in Singapore after a very busy week when we've just had the first Bible Advocacy conference held with the Asian Bible Societies. 23 of them were able to come along, and it's been a really marvellous time. I just want to reflect on what I personally am going to take away from it. The first thing, a passion which I've had ignited. My background is business, and I was really struck by the way in which the Singapore Bible Society is working to commend the way in which the Bible teaches about money and stewardship, and each of us was given a stewardship Bible. Now that's something very close to my heart because I work in business. It's not a focus of the British and Foreign Bible Society that I represent, but that was something I particularly valued. So I shall be going away and trying to find an agency in Britain that might find that work useful. The second is a stronghold that a cultural stronghold that needs to be challenged, and I was very much inspired by the presentation that we had about children and young people. If 70% of the response in World Mission comes from children and young people, then why are we spending only 15% of our resources on them? So having heard that, I've been struck by how much more we could do, even though Britain is a much older society in terms of having more older people, that we should be doing far, far more with children and young people. So that's a stronghold, our attitudes towards being adult-focused, that I'd like to change. The third area is really a way in which I've been challenged myself in my understanding of advocacy. British and Foreign Bible Society has chosen very self-consciously to work straight to the culture, and not necessarily to work directly with the church, but to hope that the church will get involved latterly. And I've been very much challenged by some of the conversations I've had with delegates from other Bible societies who work very, very closely with the church and through the churches in their countries, and to think about how much more we could do with local Christians, not simply to ask them for money and for prayer, but to equip them to become effective advocates for the Bible themselves in their own situation, and not simply for them to resource us to do the advocacy job. So that third area of advocacy is something where I'm thinking about how we could possibly do things differently. So there's my three, and I'll just leave that for now.